going to be in your way? I don't know which side I have to stand on. White one?
Please stand for the processional of the graduates. Philip Barote. Crystal Bonsignor. John Clemente. Brian Devaney. Sarai Diaz. Zachary Greenwald. Krish Kajoria. Jack Kogel. Alec Marjani. Dylan Kariosha. Megan Fink. Megan Franchi. Drew Girolamo. Marianne Glass. Shannon Haynes. James Kay. And our final teacher is Natalie Lanning, but she can't be with us today. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Luke Mizuko.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Luke. Nice job. Good morning and welcome to everyone to our BLC and our BLC at Samoset graduation. I speak on behalf of all the administrative team and all of our staff here that we are so grateful and thankful to have you here to celebrate our amazing students today. In addition to our friends and families in the audience, we also have some special guests here that I'd like to acknowledge and thank them for their support. From Eastern Suffolk BOCES, we have William Sang, board member. Susan Lipman, board member. April Francis Taylor, director of DEI. We have Polly Ialucci, divisional administrator for special ed. Lou DePaola, our Director of Security. And we also have several members from our component school districts. From Miller Place, Sandra Wojciechowski. Also from Miller Place, Stacy Martinez. From Sachem School District, Dr. Steve Patman. And from West Islip, Jean Dowling, Director of Special Education. Thank you for joining us. We're going to start our program today with some special awards, and our first award is given to our students with outstanding attendance. Our first recipient is Jack Coble. And our other student who's being recognized for outstanding attendance is Adriana Vasquez Sanchez. Our next award is Achievement Award, and we have two Achievement Awards. The first one will be presented by Dylan Kariosha.
Okay, this Special Achievement Award has gone out to John Clemente.
I
had the pleasure of having John in my class in the past 3 years. We will know, he will answer to Johnny Jr., or just Junior. I've worked with his mother during this time in the class as well. During the first year together, John participated in virtual instruction, and it was a wonderful experience. John's mother is a dedicated parent who participated in every session. A special award is given to a student who is most improved in functional academics, social skills, and or communication. John has made great strides in each of these areas. He practices academics in the classroom and applies his learning when he works in the school store. There he performs all of his jobs, including cashier and greeter. John has become more interested in other students around the school. He is now able to carry on a conversation for up to 4 exchanges using his iPad as well as support. Congratulations, John, on winning this award.
Our next award will be presented by Glass.
Good morning. It's my pleasure to be congratulating this student for the Outstanding Achievement Award. This young lady has shown gains in the area of peer interaction. Interacting with others, especially her peers, has often been challenging for the student. Typically, she interacts with familiar staff by walking towards them to engage in activities such as bubbles or a game of catch. Her peers were not of much interest to her, as she would pass by them without much care or concern. However, as the school year has progressed, we have seen her placing a bowl quite gently in a fellow student's lap to play. After the staff member assists the student in throwing the bowl towards our recipient, she'll catch it and quite gently place it back in her peer's lap. This form of play has increased in frequency and has maintained its gentleness. In addition to increased ball play with others, the student has been able to be in closer proximity to her peers for extended periods during unstructured playtimes. She appears to be enjoy being surrounded by her peers, while each independently looking at books, playing on the iPad, or resting in a beanbag chair. Please join me in congratulating BLC and Samoset's Outstanding Achievement Award to our graduate, Ms. Morello.
Our next award will be presented by Bobby Kemp for the Citizenship Award.
I'm standing in for Natalie Lanning, who's the teacher who's presenting this award, and I'm so pleased to be able to do it, to present the Good Citizenship Award to Sara Diaz. I'm going to talk about it. One of the definitions of being a good citizen is to be a member of a community. Sarai, throughout your years here at Eastern Suffolk BOCES, you have shown us all so many amazing ways you're a good citizen within your school. Some examples are how caring you are to others and how much you participate in school activities and how well you share and help others in any way that you can. You are always kind to others and you get so excited when you run into people that you know around the school. You have a wonderful giggle that puts a smile on the faces of everybody who works here. You do not shy away from doing your best work, and you also enjoy having fun with others. Congratulations on being an outstanding member of the class and school community, Sarai. Best of luck in your future and keep on being a good citizen that you are.
our students to receive their certificates of completion. Each of our students will be spoken about briefly by each of their classroom teachers before they are given their certificate of completion, and we will give parents ample time to take a photo when they receive their award. I'd like to ask Mary Ann Glass to come to the podium.
Hello again. It's my pleasure and honor to present to you BLC at Samoset's graduate this year, Faith Morello. Faith, Mom, Dad, where has this year gone? I can't believe we're here already celebrating Faith's graduation. I've only had Faith as my student for this last year, and it's her last year of her school journey. But I'm so happy that I was able to work with Faith, her mom and dad, lovely family, even if it was a short one. Faith comes to school each day with boundless energy, able to convey to others her wants and needs. She has a good sense of humor, will smile and giggle when she finds something humorous. Everyone loves when Faith is happy. Her love for music is evident as she looks forward to playing the keyboard, feeling the vibrations, looking for activities which provide her that sense of sensory input which she so craves. Faith, she shines when she's engaged in matching pictures-to-picture activities. And academics are important, but just as important is friendship and getting along with others. Faith has made many gains in this area, increasing time spent playing with her peers, showing compassion and a gentleness towards her classmates and helping them to engage in a game of ball. These are lifelong skills which will help her throughout her life, and she should be so proud of herself as her mom and dad. We moved through the year with ups and downs, some health issues, etc. But we provided you with an environment where you felt safe, she felt loved, she could grow. It was a team effort, and you have had a very dedicated team behind you all the way. Many teachers, therapists, administrators, and aides have helped to guide you. Perhaps most importantly, your aides, who day by day were there for you, keeping you safe while striving to keep you happy. A special thank you to Miss Teresa, I'm sorry she's not here right now, who has done such a terrific job for you over the years. Miss Teresa has shown a deep and steadfast dedication that I, your mom and dad, I'm sure you too are forever grateful. Faith, I hope that you know that you're loved. I thank your parents for entrusting their precious daughter to us. Your mom and dad, along with your brother, are always there to support you, cheer you on, whether during a special event or on your average day, and they'll always be there for you. I'm grateful to have been a part of your BLC journey, Faith. I wish you all the happiness you deserve as this new chapter of your life beckons. Faith will certainly be remembered by all of us. Congratulations.
Faith is visiting the sensory room, and we will give her her certificate when she returns. I'm going to ask Megan Franchi to come up.
Hello and congratulations to all of our graduates. I am so honored to be speaking about a very special young woman, Amanda Cena. Amanda, I first met you and your family 4 years ago when I became your teacher during that school year, which was so rudely interrupted by COVID. Back then, you were not as willing to participate in activities out of the classroom, and you preferred to stay in one place to access your learning. Well, this is certainly not the case now. Now you are an active learner in our school curriculum, including working the cash register at the Mini Mart, walking across to the East Building for art and library, and enjoying our new, beautiful playground, especially loving those swings. In the classroom, you excel at being the calendar helper at the smartboard and the materials helper passing out items to your classmates. You utilize your words to advocate for yourself and access what you need. We are also proud of the progress you have made and how you participate in all activities of your day. Amanda, your beautiful smile is contagious, and it melts our hearts when you lean in for some affection or reach out for a hand to hold. But your biggest smile and affection is always saved for Mom, Dad, and Brother Michael when you greet them having completed your school day. They are always there, beaming with pride for all of your accomplishments and making sure you have everything you need to be successful and happy. Amanda has very sophisticated interests in both art and music. She prefers to listen to classical music from Bach to Beethoven and beyond. She also enjoys the artwork of Vincent van Gogh. And due to our Zoom sessions during COVID, I came to learn that the Sena's home contains a spectacular mural of Van Gogh art. Decorating the family home with something that brings you joy is just a small example of how they have embraced and supported and loved you through the years. Recently, your family submitted a beautiful dedication to you for the yearbook, which definitely brought a tear to my eye. Well, maybe more than one, as you can see. They wrote, Amanda, quote, "You are, in fact, our life's teacher. Your grace humbles and teaches us all the true meaning of acceptance, fortitude, perseverance, respect, and above all, unconditional love," end quote. This echoes the sentiments I feel as your teacher, and I am beyond honored to have been with you on your BLC journey and as you graduate today. Please visit us, we will truly miss you, and we wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Okay. Next, I would like to speak about another special graduate, Luke Mazuko. Didn't he do a wonderful job leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance? Yeah, Luke. Wow, Luke. Did we luck out when you moved to New York and joined BLC a few years ago? And boy, did I luck out to have the privilege of spending this last year with you as your final BLC teacher. Academically, Luke, you are a natural learner. You are very curious about the world, which you experience and explore through your keen sense of hearing, smell, touch, and taste. With your vision teacher, Miss Kathy, you have been avidly studying and learning Braille. In our classroom, you are an active participant, a helper, a question answerer, and just a great conversationalist. You are always a true gentleman, speaking with yes ma'ams, pleases, and thank yous, and this makes you a role model for your peers. Here are some things not everyone may know about Luke. He has a great sense of humor and an infectious laugh. He's an amazing puppeteer and storyteller. He is also very musical, and people are always impressed watching you enjoy music and singing in perfect pitch, clapping your hands, knocking on your desk, stomping your feet, and all the many ways you perform your famous chair dancing right on beat. You even play that xylophone that Mr. Z lent us in such a rhythmic way. But around BLC, what Luke is mostly known for is his in-depth knowledge of the National Football League. And he especially loves the NFL draft, which just occurred in April. Luke started talking to Miss Kamira, and anyone who would listen, in fact, about the upcoming draft way back in September. All kidding aside, Luke really does know his team's players and stats and is a die-hard Jets fan, and we will truly miss learning about this from you. Lastly, I would like to say that everyone in BLC is super proud of you for graduating today, and for the amazing man you have become, and your family is too. I will finish with our cheer that will ever remind me of you watching the Jets during football season. L-U-K-E, Luke, Luke, Luke!
I would like to ask Corey Bennett to the podium.
Good afternoon. My pleasure to introduce two more of our wonderful graduates. First, Dominic. What an incredible year this has been. Even though I was only your teacher for one school year, it's been an awesome experience with you. When a few of your old teachers had heard you were in my class, they were all so quick to speak so highly of you and your family, and I quickly learned why. The love and care your mom and dad show you every day is evident in the way you treat others around you. You show all your staff respect and have built a bond with many different people in our classroom and within the school. You are often a role model for your peers, always prepared for our next activity while sitting patiently and attentively waiting for directions. You have a great sense of humor which will be missed. I will always appreciate the smile and positivity you brought to school each morning. I'll find you often laughing in the vestibule with Dad while wearing one of your classic t-shirts with some funny or motivational words inscribed on the front. Wherever you move towards in your next chapter of life, the people you meet will be blessed to have such an awesome young man with an incredible personality in their lives. I was so fortunate to have been your teacher this past year. I am proud of every accomplishment and challenge you overcame. I know that your mom, dad, and the rest of your loving family will be by your side through everything and anything that comes your way. You have a heart of gold, and room 31 will never be the same without you. I will cherish the time we spent together for the rest of my life. Congratulations on your graduation, and we wish you the very best in life, health, and your upcoming adventures. Next, Samuel. Samuel, I'm glad that I was lucky enough to be your teacher during your graduation year here at BLC. I've had the pleasure to work with you over the last 4 years, and the memories we've created in our classrooms will last a lifetime. Your smile and laugh will be missed and definitely cannot be replaced. Over the past few years, I've watched you grow so much. I'm proud of the improvements you've made using your communication device, and I think I speak for our room when I say we will miss your fun personality. Whether we have a song playing in our classroom, we're attending a school dance, or any event that involves music or a DJ, we always know where we can find Samuel, front row and center, dancing with a smile. As you step into your next chapter, always remember that you are brilliant and kind, and that you will find success in your next endeavor. I know that wherever you go, you will bring happiness to those around you, and your beautiful family will support you through it all. Our graduation theme this year focuses on sunflowers and growth. Although we've seen so much growth here from you over these past few years at BLC, I know that there's still more growth to be had. My only regret is that I'm unable to witness and appreciate it with you as my student. You will always be loved and remembered here at BLC. Congratulations, and we wish you the best.
I'd like to invite James K. to the podium. Faith may be coming up to receive her certificate of completion and her SAC credential. Congratulations, Faith. Congratulations, Faith Morello. James K.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we gather here today, we celebrate the accomplishments of Jack, whose love for exploration has taken him on countless walks, uncovering the beauty of the world around us. He has taught us the significance of appreciating simple pleasures, like playing on the artificial grass during recess. For the past 2 years, Jack has embraced on a different educational path, learning from the comfort of his own home. However, this year marked a milestone as he courageously returned to in-person schooling, ready to embrace new opportunities. But it doesn't stop there. Jack possesses a remarkable love for trail mix, a delightful blend of flavors and textures that perfectly mirrors his vibrant personality. Just like the mixture of ingredients in trail mix, he has taught us that our differences, when celebrated, can create something truly extraordinary. Amidst our excitement for Jack's future endeavors, we cannot ignore the void his absence will create. As Jack embarks on his new chapter of his life, we know he will continue radiating positivity and light wherever he goes. His family will be blessed with countless joyful walks, creating cherished memories together. Jack, we want to celebrate your achievements and wish you a future filled with boundless joy, endless discovery, and a trail mix of adventures.
Next, I invite Shannon Haynes to the podium.
Good morning. I feel so honored to be standing up here today to speak on behalf of this beautiful soul. Crystal, there is no way I will be able to express how much you mean to me in a short speech and get through with dry eyes, but I will try. As I look at you today, I simply cannot believe how far you have come. We have spent the past 4 years together, and I wouldn't trade a single moment we shared for anything. My favorite memories are bringing you across to BTC for a wash and blowout, listening to you sing every word of Fireflies perfectly, and dancing around the classroom to Whitney Houston. Most of your peers never stood up for my dance parties, but you never let me dance alone. Although all those times were special, the most impactful moments for me as your teacher were when you would suddenly stop what you were doing and come and give me a hug. It was in those moments that I realized we had created such a strong bond and that our paths were meant to cross. No matter the distance between us, I promise that that bond will never be broken. You are resilient, beautiful, and strong. And I feel like the luckiest teacher in the world for getting to have you as my student. You have taught me more about life itself than any book or teacher ever has. You are loved by so many people here at BLC that I couldn't let this speech end without thanking Miss Amanda and Miss Carla, who both took you under their wing and loved you like their own. As you continue on in life, I hope you always remember how much you matter. Please promise me that you will continue to let this world see your light. So proud of you, Chris. Congratulations.
I'd like to ask Dylan Karayoshi to come to the podium, please.
I have the pleasure of having 4 graduates today. Okay, first, my buddy over there, Felipe A. My dancing, singing, Jack Hartman loving students. You have come leaps and bounds from where you first stepped foot into BLC. Lots of people don't know this, but Phil's a singing, dancing machine. If he had a good day here, he would choose, at the end of the day, 10 to 15 minutes of music of his choice at the end of the day, every day, he was here. It was a pleasure watching him earn his music because I think he really meant a lot to him. Each morning, Phil would come in with a smile on his face and greet everybody independently, put all of his belongings, and get ready to start the day. Most to all of his academics were done independently. From the morning meeting, which was his favorite, he could teach it by himself. To independent living skills, all his specials, and working in the mini mart with his speech teacher, Laura. He made friends in school wherever he was. Everybody knew Phil and would always say hello, especially his former teachers and students. Phil, we wish you the very best in life, health, and your future endeavors, and we will miss you at BLC. Okay, Johnny Jr. John, this fun-loving young man that has the energy of 5 to 10 students. John loves to run, clap, and jump. But when it's time to get down to business, he's all business. John has become quite independent when it comes to all his academics. He's able to follow along with 1 or 2 verbal directions or reminders and be successful. He always has a big smile on his face and he's pretty much always happy. John loves all his specials, especially phys ed. He's been working in the mini mart with his speech teacher Laura and has been very successful, greeting customers, putting out and pricing products, and using the register, again, always with a smile on his face. We're going to miss John at BLC, but we wish him health, happiness, success in the future. Zach Greenwald. Zach and I have formed a bond over the last year and a half. He's a real love. Zach will lay his head on your shoulder, kiss your hand, or the back of your head, like it's happening. I've had Zach for 3 years at BLC. Each year has been better than the next. He's come a long way, behavior-wise, from 3 years ago. He's more tolerant, better listening, and more focused. Zach likes using the iPad. He loves the college walks, our new playground, his peers at school, and the staff. He'll be missed at BLC. Wish Zach health, happiness, success, and a bright future. Okay, my number 4, Alec Marjani. And beautiful Miss Nicole, sorry. We've been working with Alec for the past year, doing virtual. Funny thing, I was lucky enough to have worked with Alec virtually this summer during COVID. This year I was lucky again to be able to work with Alec for his graduation year at Eastern Suffolk Passes. What a great young man who comes from a great family and who has a nurse named Miss Nicole, who's awesome too. Alec is a very special singer in every single way you could think of, and the definition of the word. He works hard on all his subjects and specials, so hard that after he would work with Miss Kathy for PT, Miss Karen for OT, Miss Kathy for Vision, Miss Sam for speech, he'd be exhausted when I had him for class. They would work him so hard that he could barely keep his eyes open when it got to my virtual session. I give you all the respect in the world, Alec, and you still deserve more. Congratulations on your graduation. We wish you health, success, and a bright future.
Take your time.
Miss Lanning could not be here today to present her speeches in person, but Miss Haynes is going to be presenting them on her behalf. Miss Haynes?
Okay, first I'd like to call up Sara A. Sarai, you have been with Eastern Suffolk BOCES for 15 years. You started here in 2007 at Prem Learning Center and continued your education here at Brookhaven Learning Center. One thing I love about you, Sarai, is that you have a great memory. You know everyone's name here at BLC. You are always so cheerful walking down the hallways, saying hi to your teachers, both current and past. I admire how you chuckle and say their name. Whenever music comes on, you always get up and dance, waving your hands and always smiling. You really love music. Every time I hear the song, if you're happy and you know it, I will always think of you, Sarai. You definitely put a smile on my face. Congratulations on your big day here at BOCES, and I wish you a lifetime filled with happiness and success. Okay, next I'm going to speak about Krish. Okay, Krish, it's time for you to graduate. You've been here at BLC since 2017. Talking to some of your teachers, they are so proud of how far you've come, and so am I. I've come to depend on you as my daily calendar man. I've enjoyed watching you shine in the classroom. Whenever I call on you, I love how you come right up to the board and show me the answer. Krish, you have a love for music that I hope you never lose. It's so fun to watch you get up and dance, and when we play music, you like to sing along. You're great at doing puzzles, and I had to buy ones with more pieces as you showed off doing them so quickly. Krish, I wish you a lifetime of success. It has been a pleasure to get to know you this year. Congratulations on your big day here at BOCES, and keep dancing.
Alex, we have the first ABC song.
Next, I'm going to talk about Connor McLear. Connor has been with Eastern Suffolk BOCES for many years and is new to my class this year. It's been a pleasure to work with him. Connor, throughout your years at BOCES, you have learned a lot of skills to help you move forward in your future. Watching you grow into a fine young man has been nothing but a pleasure for all of us here at BLC. Throughout your years here, you have participated in school plays, chorus, Special Olympics, field days, barbecues, parades, and field trips. Connor, you make me laugh with your witty humor. Everyone in class loves you, and I hope you continue to shine and make people smile. I'm excited for you to continue your path in the program Rise in Huntington. I wish you all the best. Congrats, Dominic. Okay, lastly, I'm going to speak about Adriana. My sweet Adriana, how lovely it has been getting to know you this year. From when you started at Prem in 2007 to graduating today in 2023, I'm sure you've touched many hearts with your sweet personality. You are a kind young woman who has such a warm, nurturing side. You come to class prepared and ready to go. You are always concerned about others' well-being, and you make me so proud when I see you taking care of your classmates. You make sure they have their jackets on or off depending on the weather outside. You always get the door for your guests and do so with a huge smile on your face. I wish you so much success in wherever your future leads you. Stay sweet, Adriana, and congratulations again.
Our final speech will be presented by Drew Girolamo.
So it is my privilege to announce our final graduate, Brian Devaney. So last month, our class went on a very long-awaited field trip to Long Island Aquarium. And after spending the better part of the day wandering around with his favorite speech therapist and one of his biggest fans, Miss Donna, Brian had begun to make clear that he had had his fill of fish. So while we were waiting at the exit, he saw the bus pull up and he called out to his classmates, "Come on guys, let's go home." So it was in that moment, Brian, that I realized just what school has meant to you all these years. It has been the place that outside of your real home, you seem to have found comfort in. Wearing your hat and scarf every day, regardless of the season, was part of your daily routine. You constantly questioning where Walter, Christopher, Jacob were, as it seemed to bring you solace, knowing your school family was okay. Making sure your lunchbox was on the top of the lunch cart, which alerted us to your readiness to start the day. Brian, if there was anyone in our room who kept me grounded, it was you. Your constant reminders every few minutes, sometimes even every few seconds, that Mr. Drew is the teacher. Reassured me that I was exactly where I was meant to be. Though, on the occasion, you would say Mr. Doug is the teacher. So I questioned whether I should actually be sitting on a beach somewhere. Well, Brian, everyone in our classroom hopes that your next chapter in life at Free brings you that same comfort you have found at BLC. And you will call that place a home away from home too, someday. We all wish you the very best that life has to offer. Congratulations.
We have one more graduate. She's just a little older than the class of 2023. She's really our retiree, but she's been saying all year to the students, "I'm graduating too." So we'd like to acknowledge our final graduate, Bobby Kemp, our assistant principal. Bobby's been with Eastern Suffolk BOCES for 20 years, and she's been in education for more than 40 years, servicing our students. So we'd like to say a big thank you to Bobby, and we'll miss her.
So, that's pretty much a wrap, and I have the pleasure of closing out the ceremony. And what a ceremony it was. We really want to thank so many people, and believe it or not, this ceremony does not happen without a lot of people. It doesn't happen by itself, right, Brian? Not by itself. Quite a bit of planning, organizing, practicing, and a tremendous amount of teamwork. Part of that team is our graduation committee, led by Mike Conlon and Shannon Haynes. The other committee members are Josephine Adams, Megan Franchi, Natalie Lanning, Paula Roccamola, Brendan Dent, Lawrence Dees, Emily Majorana, and Rosemary Schneider. We want to thank them all. We're inviting you to join us for a reception in the cafeteria, where Kimberly Lazaro and the culinary class have prepared refreshments. Rosemary Reichert, with the help of Christina Testani, Rosemary has taken care of all of the floral arrangements, and Ms. Testani has prepared us. She did a Van Gogh experience this year for the students, and we were the lucky recipients of all the beautiful sunflower arrangements. Don Zaros, for always leading us in and taking us out with the music. Paul Wimmer for streaming for us, our custodians who unfortunately are at beck and call for days. I'd like to thank the parents. As you can see, this is always an interesting and fun ceremony. The students are who the students are, and we love them. We love that you trust us with them. We appreciate the time that you put in to be team with us, and we couldn't thank you enough. To the students, as each teacher alluded to, every single one of these students has taught us something. They're here, they've grown, they've shared, they've had us laugh, they've had us cry, and everything in between. And we are really thankful that they've been in our lives. So thank you to you guys. I also want to let you know that when we go into the cafeteria, there is a photo opportunity outside. There's a little backdrop. If you're going to sign your students out, little cleanup stuff, please do that in the cafeteria. There's a gift bag from BLC with a yearbook, and I want to thank the Cena family who donated and created gift bags for every single graduate. So thank you to the Cenas. I want to present the graduating class of 2023 BLC. Congratulations! Please stand for our reception. John